Greetings, human!
It is we, the extraterrestrials of Planet Z, that have come forth to tell you the tale of The Lost One.
We come in peace. We just ask you to consider our proposal to spread the tale to those on Earth in the form of an exhibition.
The Lost One is an immersive story revolving around the idea of the immigrant experience and the concept of being alienated while being on strange new earthly lands, endlessly looking for a place to call home.
This makes it the perfect immersive experience to impart to you humans. Want to know how it goes? Allow us to narrate it for you.
Luckily for you, human, we have prepared a storyboard to better tell our story, featuring motion design and sensory details with the descriptions of each scene. The green resembles the introduction. The Lost One follows an alien journey from a desperate escape from their dying planet to a poignant search for belonging on Earth. Crash landing in an unfamiliar world, the alien's life unfolds in 3 distinct life stages.
First, in childhood colored orange, the alien experiences early rejection and prejudice, symbolized by their exclusion from human children's games in the park, establishing xenophobia.
Next, in adolescence, colored purple, as a teenager, the alien faces escalated discrimination, culminating in bullying during their high school graduation. Their rebellious attempt to fight back and resist is futile, deepening their sense of isolation.
Lastly, in adulthood, colored in blue, overwhelmed by homesickness, the alien confronts their loneliness, reflecting on past memories in the darkness. Then there is light that shines at the end of the tunnel, symbolizing hope.
A turning point occurs when the alien encounters other aliens at the beach, finding solace and acceptance within the presence of their own kind. This culminates in the alien discovering a true sense of belonging and community, while finally finding their true home within a warm community and similarly alienated immigrants rather than a set physical location on planet Earth. A happy ending!
The core themes explored in our story of The Lost One are the immigrant experiences, cultural identity, belonging, discrimination and prejudice, and family and community. With these themes in mind, a story like this one is sure to connect emotionally to the humans, despite our protagonist being an alien, as these emotions are universal for you all, especially to the humans who are immigrants.
Loneliness and isolation is a dominant emotion throughout the story. Upon analyzing human relationships and interactions, we notice that every one of you humans has felt like an outsider at some point of your lifetime. Humans are also naturally social beings, which means longing for connection and acceptance with fellow humans is normal. This factor makes it easier for audiences to empathize with the alien protagonist.
We've also put together an amazing exhibition layout fit for Earth. We've designed it so humans can really feel the story in 2 incredible rooms. In the first, they'll experience the crash landing, and in the second, they'll see the alien's journey to finding a new home. Do note that this exhibition is done 1 person at a time.
Here's the first room. It looks just like our super cool spaceship. There's all sorts of controls, buttons, levers, and switches to fiddle with on the panels. Not to mention, a huge, wide windshield to see all of space with. And spoiler alert, the planet our poor protagonist crashes on truly feels like the actual thing.
In the second room, the real adventure begins on Earth. They'll find themselves crash-landed and step into a VR room, where they'll be completely immersed in the first-person perspective of the alien viewing the world for the first time, growing from childhood to adulthood in this foreign environment, while facing discrimination and xenophobia from the humans.
The virtual spaces will be vivid. We've captured the essence of your planet as we perceive it, including the lush park, the dreary high school graduation classroom, the nostalgic memory hall, and the serene beach.
To ensure human enjoyment is at its peak levels, we have designed a visitor journey map. It shows you the sequence of events before, during, and after the exhibition's immersion. It begins with the pre-visit phase, where potential attendees first encounter the experience through marketing or word of mouth. This sparks their interest, leading to the booking of tickets and planning transportation to the venue. The during phase commences with the visitors' arrival and entry, where they are greeted and guided by staff through an orientation. The immersive experience itself is divided into 2 rooms. First, a simulator chair replicates the alien spaceship crash, and then a VR room transports them through key moments of the alien's life on Earth, including a park, a high school graduation classroom, a memory hall, and a beach. Following the VR experience, the visitors participate in a debriefing session and have the opportunity to purchase souvenirs or merchandise before exiting. Finally, the post-visit phase encourages visitors to share their experiences and provide feedback, concluding their journey and allowing them to return to their everyday lives.
Humans are discerning. To attract their attention, we have implemented a selection of your planet's most intriguing technologies. These will amplify the immersive experience and hopefully prevent our exhibition from being deemed mundane. First of all, to create the desired immersive experience, we will utilize virtual reality. This means we need advanced visual tools to help make virtual spaces look very real. We believe this will help humans better understand and interact with the aliens' experiences that way. The use of VR headsets will effectively capture the environments in their full splendor. Furthermore, hand controllers will be provided, allowing for direct manipulation and interaction within the virtual spaces, enhancing the human's sense of agency.
Haptic tact suits will translate the virtual world's physical sensations into tangible feedback, allowing the audience to feel the impact of the bully's push, the gentle breeze of the beach, or the subtle vibrations of the alien's fear. Audio systems within the visual units will provide sound effects and musical compositions to create the emotional atmosphere for each scene, which will allow the audience to emotionally connect not just through the story, but through the senses as well. We'll be implementing scent machines in the VR space as well, so that while humans are immersed in the virtual world, they'll also experience the smell. It'll add a layer of realism by touching on the olfactory sense, making the virtual environments feel more tangible and present.
A motion-enabled seating device, or a simulator chair as you humans refer to it, will be positioned in the first room to simulate the chaotic descent of a spacecraft. It will replicate the shuddering and jarring impact of a crash landing, creating a convincing illusion of presence. Special lighting will also be placed in the room to intensify the urgency of a crash landing alert.
The creation of virtual environments involves a delicate balance between artistic expression and technical precision. We will utilize software that allows us to craft detailed landscapes and soundscapes, ensuring that the human subject's experiences a truly immersive and emotionally resonant journey. Software such as Unity and Blender will be most ideal for this.
Although our plans may sound overwhelming to you, human, rest assured we have completed rigorous feasibility and logistical analysis to validate our concept.
We've compiled the costs in earthly currency. For the high-performance setup we're aiming for, we expect VR headsets costing $600 to $1,000, haptic suits costing $658 up to $698, simulator chairs $500 to $9,400, and architectural LED systems $229 to $1,360. These figures reflect our commitment to the advanced top-tier technology. As for the software and content development, we're estimating a significant investment to ensure a truly immersive and unique experience. This includes custom programming for our VR simulations, haptic feedback integration, and dynamic lighting synchronization.
Beyond the hardware and software, we must consider the necessary infrastructure. This encompasses utilities including power and data connectivity, as well as the room design and construction. We're envisioning a modular, adaptable space that can be reconfigured for various scenarios. This will require specialized construction and environmental controls, ensuring a seamless and comfortable experience for our users. We factored in the cost of high-speed internet, backup power systems, and specialized climate control to maintain optimal performance.
To ensure smooth operations and exceptional customer service, we'll need a dedicated team. This includes highly skilled VR technicians for system maintenance and troubleshooting, VR attendants to guide users through the experience, a welcoming reception team, and a venue manager to oversee all operations. We will also require ongoing training for our staff to stay current with the latest advancements in VR technology. The venue will be designed with accessibility in mind, welcoming all who wish to experience our simulation.
To make our project more suitable for a wider range of human audiences, we took a satirical approach with the way we planned and created our project. Like the way high school bullies were cartoonishly talking and confronting the alien in the high school graduation setting.
This was done in the hopes of potentially lightening the weight of any triggering events portrayed and conveyed within our story.
We also made sure to base each stage of the alien's earthly journey within the context of a human's life milestones, such as attempting to make your first ever friend as a child at the park or graduating from high school as a teenager.
Implementing these ethical considerations within our story enabled us to steer away from any locations that may be too heavy or triggering, like our initial idea of having a dark alleyway altercation. And lastly, for health reasons, we would alert humans of possible hazards like flashing lights at certain points of the video prior to viewing the project.
We're going to be using a little bit of old world immersive tech for our prototype. Think of it as a pre-VR experience. 4 screens for visuals, 5 speakers to provide you with a fully immersive 5.1 surround sound system, and it'll give you a taste of what full VR version will be like.
Check out this sneak peek of The Lost One.
Does this come with a puke bag?
Is it like vertical? Like, oh!
That's something for them.
Oh my god, it's funny!
Oh, no, we got oh, now you guys get a close on that.
Oh my god, okay. Maybe halal.
Who's that?
I feel like it's giving me like a dreamy vibe because of the audio. He's not that vibe. It's giving like dreamy vibes, yeah? Like nostalgia.
I was waiting.
Pretty cool, as the more youthful populations of humans say.
Indeed, surely this will convince you to launch this project on Earth.
So, there you have it. The Lost One is more than just a story. It's an adventure. We've poured our hearts, or whatever the equivalent it is for us, into making this a truly unforgettable experience. We hope you'll join us, and maybe, just maybe, you'll see Earth a little differently afterward.
We believe this exhibition provides a comprehensive and immersive experience for human audiences. We have accounted for all stages of the visitor journey, ensuring a smooth and engaging encounter. We trust that the data gathered from your reactions will prove valuable for future interspecies cultural exchanges.
We invite you to step into the aliens' world to feel the echoes of their journey. Let the vivid virtual spaces resonate with you, and perhaps you will find a deeper understanding of belonging. We have attempted to show you the essence of Earth as we perceive it. We hope you will find it agreeable.
In conclusion, The Lost One is designed to maximize human engagement with immersive media. The tale of our dear companion, coupled with the advanced VR simulation, should yield optimal results. We await your feedback with scientific curiosity. We hope to see you experience this hypothesis that we have created. We humbly thank you, and may your journeys be enlightening.